You need money, honey?
I hate odd 50s.
Special blend. Oh, that's
I said there's no way we could get a bigger RV before we leave. That's just not even possible. I literally told my sister that last week. And guess what we're doing tonight? Going to look at a bigger RV. Anything's possible. You just have to have the will and the desire. Just about choices, right? Mm-hmm. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. The leaves are dropping like flies. Creating lots of work for me if I choose to clean them up before we leave.
We still gotta get the wood tarped.
It did snow for the first time last night. That just motivated us even more to head south for a few weeks or months. So we're headed out of town actually to look at a 1/2-ton towable fifth wheel. We're pretty excited about it. We also are out of chicken feed, so we're gonna be headed up to our local, I think probably the closest mill to us. We're gonna get some, for the first time, a Joel Salatin chicken blend from them. They were happy to oblige. They do not have the Fertrell blend that he uses, but they have the Redmond blend. So I'm guessing that's Redmond salt, which is pretty awesome. I'm very excited to see how it helps out the chickens. We got one chicken that we call Sketchy. If y'all have noticed him, he's looking pretty rough. And there's a couple of eggs that are kind of elongated. That definitely is a sign of a nutrient deficiency. So we're making some coffee. Gotta take the dogs out real quick. They just ate dinner and we are headed out because they close at 5 o'clock. Are you excited?
I'm trying to be grounded.
You know what? We just need to, we gotta have a game plan. We need to walk away and just be like, all right, we're gonna check into getting a loan, and then text them or call them later after they have FOMO about selling it and be like, what's your bottom dollar? Don't ask them what their bottom dollar is while we're there.
No, yes, that's right.
After we leave, they'll be like, oh man, I don't know if we're gonna sell it. It's a bad time to sell an RV.
I've been hyped on getting a bigger RV and a fifth wheel, and Liz is not.
I'm fully on board now.
I don't really know where. Now it's throwing me off. But I'm really uncertain for some reason.
I'm always the last one to want to sign up for a giant loan and spend lots of money. That's where it comes from.
I'm not sure if it's really what we want. So I am very just feeling a good place, grounded about it. And
yeah, just from the pictures that we've seen, like, it's nothing that we're like, oh my gosh, it's the one, it's so beautiful, it's so perfect, which I don't even know if that exists. Maybe if you have enough money. But it has some upgrades. Obviously more space, fifth wheels tow better, more floor space, but also more space to just sit. And then the bedroom's gonna be bigger, more storage, porcelain toilet. It has the cold weather package, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that means a lot, but
2 years newer than what we have.
2 years newer than our current one.
Pre-COVID, which is important to us because we were kind of slapping them together there for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if we've mentioned this, but we would not suggest buying an RV that was built during the pandemic. Specifically, even 2020s would have been built in 2019, so specifically 2021s, 2022s, and even 2023s. They've been, you know, trying to crank them out because everything got so crazy. They went insane there for a minute. The market was extremely hot, and now we've noticed that everybody has a lot of inventory. So
nobody wants
don't
those.
Get duped. We have a friend that bought one. He brought it home. What happened? The air didn't work, or the water, or something.
Air.
Which I think that's inevitable with a new one. That's why we also suggest that you buy a slightly used one so that all those kinks have been worked out. Just our opinion. Don't buy one that was made during the pandemic.
Somebody's got to.
You need money, honey?
Odd 50s.
No, there's 20s there.
You don't want me to use this?
No, we'll probably pick another one up by the end of the week.
Use a thing.
I hate odd 50s. It's a whole thing.
Special blend. Pull up to the dock. Thinks it's there. Oh, our bed's not open.
Huh?
Our bed's not open.
Oh, shoot.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, he didn't open the bed up. Hold on.
Alright, thank you. Have a good day.
Alright, we gotta put in the address of this house. I kind of need to pee. Gotta find a bathroom. Then we're going to look at an RV. Epic failure. We did not get any of that. I was gonna at least get a little video of it. So we found a bathroom and we found the camper, and it was exactly pretty much what we
bathroom in the camper.
It was exactly pretty much what we expected.
Yeah, the guy was really nice. It's very clean. They have a nice property. I feel good about the unit itself. I have actually no doubts about the unit. Well, one little one that happened at the end. But second owner, but his friend is who he got it from. Maybe he traveled with it a couple times out of state, but it's mostly been parked, and I can tell. It's got the stock tires on it, which have been not used like at all. And everything works good. Everything's clean. Everything's quite honestly, it's in better shape than ours. And I thought we'd take pretty good care of ours. And the only thing was right at the end. I asked him if he'd put the slide in and out, and when he was putting it back out, it made a knock, but I could tell it startled him like he's never heard that before. And he thinks maybe just because it's unlevel. That could be. Now ours feels really safe and easy to tow, and we're so used to it. So switching it up seems a little crazy. It definitely looks like a lot bigger when, like, it's just a little overwhelming to stand by it. It seems so much bigger and taller than ours.
I'll tell you what, right now, I checked the driveway out when I was coming home the other day. There is a lot of stuff that we would have to trim just so that it wouldn't hit the top of it.
I was trying to think of it the other day, like, because we had definitely, we'll have a couple feet more. This is 12 foot, ours is 10 right now. But how often that even affects us anyway. Like, all the traveling we do, there hasn't been any times where I'm like, oh no, can we make it under there?
11-foot
bridge or overpass or something?
I know it happened.
We went under an 11-foot bridge with our 10-foot. I don't remember that. Fact check that. It's beautiful out here also. So if anything, we got to take I always like to take a fall drive before all the leaves completely fall off, and it's nice.
Well, I'm really sad that we didn't get any footage at all, but I think it checked out as far as, you know, what we thought it was going to be. You know, there was a porcelain toilet. The bedroom was nice. The only thing is there's no air conditioner in there, so he has a fan rigged up in there.
In the bedroom.
I don't know, the couch was really comfortable. Did you sit on it?
I did. It's in way better shape than ours is. Yeah. Ours is, I don't know if from this last trip, because ours was cracked a little bit. It's cheap vinyl or whatever it is. But I feel like because we took a winter trip to Florida and came back, and haven't conditioned it or something, that it just cracked like crazy the last time. I got real brittle or something in the cold, but it is really screwy now. And everything else is in really nice shape, but the couch in ours is like one of the first things you see when you walk in.
Did he mention that they like want a new RV or anything?
No, they're done.
Like that?
They just, I asked him if he wanted to sell his fifth wheel hitch, because that's something else that we have to buy, which is a kind of a large purchase to have installed. And he was like, well, I don't think I'm buying another one. So yeah, they think they just were using it because his daughter, what he said, his daughter played softball, so they were planning to travel in it a little bit with like that. Now we just have to think about it. I guess I'm not
sold because I wasn't like wowed by anything.
Yeah, I'm right where I'm at. No, I think our little freaking trailer has so much storage for how little it is, and that is a lot of what we've heard. Some of this has some storage space, but some of it's not very practical. You can't reach to the back of it. You can't reach it. You'd have to have a stool to like get up to the top pantry
like
and
small
stuff.
Compartments, and they're extremely deep. So it's kind of pointless.
Put a bunch of stuff in there that you don't want to get to, but
one thing that was practical was the closet. You could hang everything up and put shoes down below. I mean, and it was a slide out. I thought that would be really nice. And then next to the beds, you could just stack your pants or whatever, you know, we have stacked in other places. I thought the bedroom storage was good. The kitchen storage, did you pull the little drawers out underneath of the sink? It seemed like they probably all, she had silverware in there, they probably all fly open while they're driving. Maybe not though, because they tow so much better. I don't know.
They still have a lot of crap in there.
Mom is speeding.
Okay, well, we gotta get off here. She's gonna get a speeding ticket.
Not 55. Watch out, world.
All right, so we gotta think on this, and we'll get back to you guys next time.
What do you guys think we should do?
They didn't see it.
Should we upgrade to a fifth wheel? I know we biffed up, we got no footage, but if you've gone from a 20-ish foot travel trailer to a fifth wheel and you'll never go back and you love it, can you please comment below?
Here's what it is. It's a 29-foot Cougar half-ton fifth wheel. The model is 25 RES. Cougar half-ton 25 RES. If you see this video before we choose to buy it or not buy it, because the clock's a ticking, folks, because we're about to hit the road.
Right.
Maybe it'll help us make up our mind.
Just comment below. If you're a fifth wheel lover, never going any other way, just let us know, sway us a little bit, because one thing that we've heard is once you buy a fifth wheel, you never sell it.
Well,
you love it.
That's another thing. I don't know that I think this is our forever fifth wheel.
Right.
I'll tell you right now what we're talking about. A $20,000 jump in what we have currently. I don't know if I'm sold on it. You're making me nervous. Oh, did that other coffee shop close?